Yeah, well, that's... And how many?
Two.
Oh,
Two
okay.
heaping teaspoons.
So twice as much as the hot butter rum.
Not really, because they called for a tablespoon.
Oh.
And I think since 3 teaspoons are a tablespoon, I would imagine that 2 heaping teaspoons is a tablespoon.
True.
I should have just used a tablespoon, but I didn't do that at the time. I was too busy trying to heap my teaspoons.
Grab that.
Oh, thank you very much. But yes, it's easier to handle. And yes, looks so much better than the... So sorry about last episode. But, you know, this is our payback for Trader Vic's for many good years of drinks and Chinese ovens. Bongo Bongo soup.
Oh, Bongo Bongo soup. I should get Laura to make that again. She did it under protest last time, but she quite liked it. It sounds horrible.
Yes, ground oyster soup.
Yeah.
Does not sound good.
With spinach.
With spinach, but it's super tasty.
Mm-hmm.
Dave asked me when he said, "Hey, want me to bring you a couple of jars?" And I said, "I can't be trusted with a couple of jars." But as it turns out, we're going to use almost all of it here for our 3.
Well, I'm sure it's available on the internet.
It is. And as I say, no matter how good it is, there's always something else to drink. So
Well, that's it.
I'm not going to get all hung up.
No, we won't need it again until next winter.
Yes. But hot drinks are a hell of a good thing.
Yeah.
Oops, there we go.
Plus, you can make a lot of this stuff from scratch with a little bit of effort.
Yes. So what did it say on here? Then to add, oh, I shouldn't have put everything in it. 2 teaspoons of Trader Vic's Tom and Jerry batter, or the batter that you made at home.
Mm-hmm.
An ounce of dark rum, or a ½ ounce of rum and a ½ ounce of brandy. So we'll do the spiced rum again to be fair. And then hot boiling water, or hot coffee, or hot milk. Which I think one of the other ones, I think the Hagen's one tried to get you to use coffee and milk as well. But we're using water, just to be fair.
And I've heard some talk about hot cider as well.
Oh, that's right. One of them did mention hot cider.
Hot cider!
Okay, this is just freshly boiled water,
Mm-hmm, it is.
All right. So I don't know how much to put in here. Let's just put in
An appropriate amount.
a smidge like that. Is that probably about what we had in the other
That was
gloves?
a smidge. Yeah, that's about right.
Does that look about the same thing? We should stand them all next to each other. Then we know for sure. And then we probably have to mix it up as well. It said to stir it before getting into it, but it looked pretty stirred to me. Shaken,
Yeah,
not
it did
stirred.
look very stirred.
I should have got a longer spoon. Oh, here we got. Dave thinks of everything. So let's agitate this.
It does.
So what does Wondrich say? Does he have a recipe in there for?
Yeah, I was just looking here. So this is, I think this is Jerry Thomas's recipe. So it calls for 5 pounds of sugar,
Right, per
12,
drink.
12 eggs, half a small glass of Jamaica rum. This doesn't make any sense. So I guess this is just to make the batter.
Yes, I think you're right, because there was booze in the batter as well.
Yeah. 1½ teaspoons of ground cinnamon, 1½ teaspoons of ground cloves, and ½ teaspoon of ground cloves, and ½ teaspoon of allspice.
Oh.
So you beat the whites of the eggs till it's stiff,
Yeah,
and then the yolks till they're thin, mixed together, blah, 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 blah.
that's where I went wrong, in the folding together mixture, because I didn't understand what I was trying to get to
Oh,
with
right.
batter, and so I think I had it almost still kind of separating and light. You need to be goopy.
Yeah, scoopy. So when you're making the drink, it's a tablespoon of the mixture,
Yeah.
2 ounces of brandy, and fill the glass with boiling water, grate a little nutmeg on top. Sometimes they do half brandy, half rum, or different rums. Yeah.
All right.
So that's that.
Well, it's made it kind of a milky substance, but it's all stirred up there.
Yeah. So this is in color a lot lighter than any of the ones we've had.
Yeah, and they all smell exactly like that stuff I made last time. But we're my hopes. Reminiscent of egg. Mm-hmm. Now I guess, was there egg in the hot buttered mixtures? Did we figure out that there was egg? There's certainly milk in them, but I don't think it said that there was any egg.
No, not that we saw. Sorry about the clicking, people.
The clicking
No,
people.
The clicking
We
people.
don't mind the clicking people.
Oh, I did it very close to the microphone, so it's going to sound pretty loud.
You bugger.
No.
And there we go. And it doesn't say to garnish it with anything. Let me just give it a little swizzle with my tiny spoon. I feel like Chef John with my very tiny wooden spoon that he sometimes uses. And I'm looking forward to this to make up for last year's. It was last year's fiasco. Last episode, last year, last call.
Oh, you know
Thank
what?
you very
I
much.
I didn't get a picture of a standalone picture of the last drink
Oh
because
dear.
I'm out of practice. So we'll have to make do with that.
Now I dove right in and tried it,
Mm.
and I like it.
I like it too.
It smells like hot buttered rum.
It's similar, but it's a little thinner than what we got out of the hot buttered rum.
A little thinner.
But I don't know because there's no measurements for amount of liquid. I guess you
Yeah.
can put less in.
Seems a tad spicier. Than.
That's what I'm thinking. It's got a bigger cinnamon hit on it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Or maybe
Yeah.
it's the allspice, but there's a big Jamaican allspice element to it.
I think the allspice. So in concept, I think I've still got a little bit of my. I'll take a picture of what's left of my first drink here. So sad.